What's poppin', everyone? Cami from CamiCoven.com back with another episode of Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. In the last episode, we kicked off this series and made it to Route 104, and in this episode, we're going to continue our way and try and make it to Rustboro. Now that you entered Route 104, there's a few trainers on this route. There's 3 in total, and there's one right here. Really quickly, there is tall grass that you can find up here, and on there you can find Poochyena, Wurmple, Shroomer, Silcoon, Cascoon, Taillow, and Slackoff. I'm going to try and avoid this trainer if I can, and right here you can grab an antidote, which is the first of a few items on here. If you come up here, you can find a heart scale. And if you come all the way up, you can find a potion. And this is a beach house here where someone has a boat. If you try to enter it though, no one's home at the moment, so no reason to stay in there. Just casually leaving their door unlocked. Right here we have more Oran berries and more Pecha berries. 2 and 2. Always good to pick those. And I'm actually going to give an Oran berry to my Mudkip. It doesn't look like my Zigzagoon has an item yet. I do recommend you fight this trainer just because I believe they give a lot of money. Yeah, she'll give you 1,400 for beating her. I actually had to swap out there because I kept getting growled. And this is Petalburg Woods. There's 3 trainers in this woods, and you can also find Poochyena, Wurmple, Shroomer, Silcoon, Cascoon, Taillow, and Slackoff. If you head over here to the right, in this grass, we can get a potion. And if we exit here, we're on a bit of a ledge, and she'll tell you not to be a thief or steal other people's Pokemon, I believe. And you can grab the Pokeball that we couldn't get earlier. Wow. So head back into the woods. And I'm gonna get stopped by a bug catcher. Moving on. Up here's a Paralyze heal. And if we come over here, there's going to be a man that's a little bit distressed. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. There are Shroomish in this forest, and we're going to get run up by the evil team in this game, Team Aqua. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. And we're going to have to protect them. And this is your first encounter with one of the evil teams. There's Team Aqua and Team Magma. This Aqua Grunt here has a level 9 Poochyena. And this looks like it will kill the next one. Almost. And I got sand attacked once, so I'm gonna miss 50 times in a row. Okay, good thing I didn't. So I get a lot of experience for killing him. Great, you've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. And that's where we're trying to make our way to. And this Devon Researcher will be like, thank you for saving me. And give us a Great Ball. Great Ball is very great. In this bottom corner here, we can grab another Pokeball. And sneak by this trainer. We can grab an Ether. And that's the last of the items that we can get so far. Now we can come back later once we have cut, but we don't have that yet. So let's just exit the forest. And this is the north route of 104. Over here we have 2 berries. We have 2 orange berries and 2 cherry berries. So pick those real quick. And talk to this boy right here. I like filling my mouth with seeds and spitting them out real fast. You can have it so you can try it too. And he's going to give us the TM09 for bullet seed. Up here is the flower shop. If we head into it and talk to the flower owner. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers all over the world. Your name is? That's a nice name. Would you like to learn about berries? Sure. Berries grow on trees that thrive only in soft, loomy soil. If you take some berries, be sure to plant one in the loomy soil again. A planted berry will soon sprout, grow into a plant, flower beautifully, then grow berries again. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me. Plant berries. So she'll tell you about berries. If we talk to... Is it this one? Yes, this one. She'll give you the Whalmer Pail. And they'll just encourage planting more and more berries. And then if we talk to this young girl right here, I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go, this one's for you. And she'll give you a random berry between cherry, chesto, pecha, raw, rust, aspira, lepa, oran, or persian. And you can talk to her every day. If we head behind the flower shop, we can find a potion, a super potion, and the Pokeball. And on this north side of the route, there are 4 trainers, one of which is a double battle. This is a rich boy, but I don't really want to fight him. When we get cut, we can get this item here. And I do have a Zigzagoon with me, so it is going to make me fight these twins. We're twins, so we battle Pokemon together. That Seat has bide, so you do have to be a little bit careful. Up here we have more berries. We have cherry berry, and lepa berries. If we talk to this old lady here, she'll give us a chesto berry. And with that, we've pretty much made it to Rustboro City. Really quickly, if you follow this gate, you'll notice that there's a gap between the fence. And we can grab an X Defend. And there is a gym in Rustboro. Really quickly, I'm going to heal up my Pokemon. Now head on down to this building here. Head up to the 2nd floor. We talk to this kid. My daddy's working on a corporation. My daddy made this, but I can't use it. You can have it. He'll give you a Premier Ball. And that's it for this building, so head back on out. And next to the Pokemon Center, where we just were, we have the Cutter's House. And in the Cutter's House, we can get cut. And Cut's a pretty good TM. No, it's not. I don't know why I said that. Cut's a terrible move. It's really useful for getting items though. I believe it's this building here. Nope. It's this building here. It's the trainer school. And if you notice, we have Scott in the corner. My name is Scott. I've been traveling everywhere in search of outstanding trainers. More specifically, I'm looking for Pokemon battle experts. So what brings you to this school? Are you a trainer too? The first thing you should do is to have a Pokemon learn the move Cut. If I remember correctly, someone in this town has Cut. And that's your hint on where to get it. If we talk to the teacher, he's going to go check on his students. And he's going to say that students who are bad get a taste of his Quick Claw. And he's also going to give us one. And this is a pretty good item. It lets Pokemon occasionally move first at a random chance. And that's pretty much it for this town. I don't believe there's anything in here. If we come to this house up here, so let's talk about the trainer school. This isn't the right house. This one here. This guy will ask you to trade. He'll trade you a Seedot for a Ralts. And that Seedot will be holding a Chesto Berry if you want to do that. And that's pretty much it for this town. Up here is Route 115. We'll be back here at a later date, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But really quickly, if you head onto this beach, you can grab a super potion. And we'll be back here later. So head on over to Route 16. And like Route 15, we're going to be back later. I'm not going to talk too much about it. But what I want to do is catch a few Pokemon. And there's the first one. I'm not planning on using Nincada. I'm just catching it because it can learn Cut and Flash. Whereas Zigzagoon can only learn Cut. I don't really recommend Nincada as a Pokemon, but it is good as an early game HM holder. I'm still going to keep Zigzagoon on my team for pickup until I actually have to get rid of it. One, two, three, easy. Not gonna nickname it because it's just a placeholder. Not gonna grab that item yet either. I should note that the Pokemon that you can catch on this route are Poochyena, Tailo, Nincada, Whismur, Abra, and Skitty. And I'm looking for a specific Pokemon, and there it is. Perfect. And Whismur, I will. Wow. I just missed tackle. I just missed tackle twice in a row. .95 accuracy, I missed twice in a row. Unbelievable. But Whismur I will be adding to my team, and I do plan on using, as she procs my Word and Berry. Great, thanks for wasting that. Hopefully this is low enough to catch. Perfect. And I don't have a nickname for Whismur. I've never used a Whismur before, or an X-Blood, so this should be fun for me. Check its nature. Hardy. Great, both my Pokemon are hardy. Also has the ability Soundproof. Not that that's very helpful at the moment. So with that, we can take on the gym. This gym's a rock type gym. It's got Roxanne. Over here, I'm going to start off with this battle because you can turn it into a double battle. I'm actually just going to ignore the other battle. My Wismer got up 3 levels in that fight. That was pretty good. Now, Roxanne's a little strong. I recommend being around level 14 if you have the grass or water type starter. And if you have the fire type Torchic, I recommend evolving it into Combustion so you can get double kick. Typical fire type strategy in any gym. I'm gonna replenish my Oran Berry on my starter. And I'm gonna switch train to start the battle because it's fairly easy at the beginning. Always recommend that you save your game. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rust Burial Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? And Roxanne starts off with a level 12 Geodude with Rock Head, Tackle, Defense Curl, Rock Throw, and Rock Tomb. And she has 2 of these. They are not too threatening, which is why I'm switch training. Nice miss. Whisper gets another level. Perfect. Here's the second Geodude. Exact same. If you could miss Rock Throw again, that'd be great. And he's gonna drop my speed, which is a little bit annoying. Or she, rather. So take out both Geodudes, no problem. That Oran Berry's gonna proc soon. And last up is Nose Pass. It's level 15 with Sturdy. It has an Oran Berry, and it has Block, Harden, Tackle, and Rock Tomb. This thing's gonna block me in, which is perfectly fine with me. I wasn't planning on using Whismer for this. Nose Pass is such a weird looking Pokemon. And he missed Tackle, nice. So his Oran Berry's gonna proc here. Roxanne does have potions too, which you have to kind of be careful for. And I'm probably about to put her in potion range. Like she puts me in berry range. Now I'm pretty sure she's gonna potion on this turn, so I'm actually gonna go for Mud Slap just to try and drop the accuracy. Yep, there it is. Nice. And back to Water Guns. Water, I believe, is special in this gen, so the Hardens don't actually do anything to me. There's the second potion. Nice miss again. And I get a crit. Perfect. Great start. And I should level up. Yep. So, I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. And some money. So with this Stone Badge, we have our first gym completed. Hooray. And that'll also allow us to use Cut. And she's going to give us TM39 Rock Tomb. Typical of Rock type gym leaders. And with that, we can exit the gym. As we try to leave here, someone's going to be sprinting out, and it's the Team Aqua grunt from earlier. It looks like he just robbed the Devon Corporation. So let's go help him out after we heal up our Pokemon. And if you notice, we're going to be back to Route 116, and this is why I didn't go on over it before, because I can just go over it now. On Route 116, just to refresh, we can find Poochyena, Tailo, Nincado, Whismur, Abra, and Skitty. There are 10 trainers on this route, and we need Cut to get to 4 of them. That's just on the top of this ledge. Right here we have a spinner. And I think he's gonna see me. Oop. Turn. Turn. Thank you. There might be a hidden item around here. Maybe not. Right here we have 3 trainers, and you can turn this into a double battle just by running through. Lots of double battles in Hoenn. So head over to this cave here. Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Piku. Roar, Piku. So the Team Aqua Grunt's gonna steal the old man's Wingull. Over here's an X special. And we can go get back the Devon goods and the Wingull for him. This is the Rust Turf Tunnel. There are only Whismur in this. Right here's a Pokeball. There's a Whismur. What, are you coming? Come and get some then. So this is the same Team Aqua Grunt from earlier. And here you're gonna have to battle him again. This time he has a level 11 Poochyena. So up 2 levels from last time. I'm just gonna uproar. Easy. And so far I've been liking Whismur. So we recovered the Devon goods, and we're going to recover the Wingull as well. Pico, I'm glad you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Ah, so you're Kami. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, we shall make our way home. So he's the one that owned the boathouse there that we went into, and there was no one there. And hopefully I can buy repels when I get back to Rustboro. Over here is just a mine shack. They'll just talk about digging a hole through Rustboro Verdant Tunnel. Rust Turf Tunnel. It's a combination of the two. And right here we can cut. And I did teach cut to Nincado. And we have another double battle here to get to an item. Here's a potion. Another double battle here. If we cut this tree down, we have some more berries and an item. Here's a super potion. No, it's not. It's an ether. I missed the super potion. Here's the super potion. And with these berries, we can grab some chesto berries. I believe these are pineapple berries. Yes. Or pineapple berries. Berry picking is very slow. And that's all that's left for Route 116, so we can hop down the ledge. And we can return the Devon goods to the corporate guy. How'd it go? The Devon goods, you did it. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, will give you another great ball. Here's another great ball. Excuse me, please. Come with me. And he's going to take us to the top floor of the Devon Corporation, the 3rd floor. And we're going to talk to the president. And for some reason, it plays the Follow Me song just for walking over to the president. As if I couldn't just walk this by myself. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got a word about you. You saved our staff, not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyard. While on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Stephen for me. He's going to give us a letter. You should know that I am a great president, so I'd never be so cheap to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. And he's going to give us the Pokénav, and that's like it's like an interesting form of Pokégear in this game. It has a map, it's got, like, you can call past people. He's also going to heal us our Pokemon, which is nice. But in this Pokénav, we have Hoenn map and match call and condition, which just lets you check the condition of your Pokemon. You can also register different trainers in the Pokénav, which we're about to see in a bit. As soon as we exit. I've been developing an added feature for the Pokénav, and it turned out great. May I see that Pokénav? So he's going to add the match call feature. And you can talk to people that you've battled before, and they'll let you know different things. He's going to ask us to call the president. Now there's a bunch of people we can go back and add, which I'm not going to do, but one of the important trainers that I will do is Roxanne, since we're right here. So head on over to the gym. You can also add your mom and dad, but if you don't, they'll automatically register, so you don't have to go back anyways. And I guess Roxanne doesn't want to register us at this point. So I believe Mr. Stone healed our Pokemon. He did. My Zigzagoon still hasn't picked anything up yet. If we head down here to leave, I need to buy repels. You'll notice that May is here, and if you talk to her, she's going to be like, hey, let's register each other in our match call, and then we can have a battle. Now, May's got an interesting team, and depending on what you have, she will have different things. It depends also if you are playing as the male or female character. If you started Trico, Brendan and May will both have a Lotad and Torchic. If you started Torchic, Brendan will have a Slugma and Mudkip, and May will have a Torkoal and Mudkip. And if you started Mudkip like me, both Brendan and May will have a level 13 Wingull with Keen Eye, as Growl, Water Gun, Supersonic, and Wing Attack. And then she'll have her starter, which is now level 15. It has Overgrow with the ability, and it has Pound, Leer, Absorb, and Quick Attack. I probably should have switched so I could heal. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die in one hit. Oh, I lived. I don't think this will kill. I got a crit! Nice. All planned. Yikes, you're better than I expected. I got really lucky in that. Oh hey, by the way, Mr. Briny, who I just passed, you just moved here, so you might not know who this, but Mr. Briny was once a reserved seafarer. So she's just gonna say, go visit him, and you can sail the seas with him. So now that we have cut, there's a few things that we can do. If we head on back here, we have this bush here. And this will be an X accuracy. And there's a few places in Pebblebrook Woods that we can now access because we have cut. So chop a tree down here. And I'm gonna put on a repel. Right up here we can grab a tiny mushroom. This girl right here will give us a miracle seed. Over here's a great ball. That's the way we came. Hop down the second ledge here. And grab a second tiny mushroom. And lastly, we can grab an X attack. And we've made it out. And we have made it back to Mr. Briny's shack. And that's going to be the end of this video. So like the video, comment on the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one, and hit that bell to get notified. And I'll see you in the next episode.